Okay, now I'm gonna start cooking for our lunch. So today we're gonna make two egg dishes. Basically, one for me and one for the kids and Phil. And Phil can have some of mine too if he wants to try. The kids can also try. It's just I can't eat theirs. What's all the knives? Used it all. Let's use this one. So a little bit of this. And actually I don't know I need this because we actually have bacon today. I just do some here, and here's the onion from yesterday and the garlic. Maybe I'll just do the onions today. Easy, Sissy? Easy? She's doing math problems. Nice. Sure, I'll check it later, Sissy. Just focus and work on it. So I'll get like some bacon. These are the thick bacons. Yeah. So this one has fat too. So usually when I have bacon, I don't really need to use butter or any oil, any type of fat. Just cutting this. Maybe a little bit more. Let me see. Yeah, maybe one more. Just keep them full because the fat is the energy source. And we plan to either go biking later when Phil wakes up, or we're gonna go to the park possibly. Or if he's tired, then we should stay home. But it was his plan to go to the park. I mean, the bike. I mean, biking. What am I saying? Okay, that's this part, and my plan is turn this up, and I wanted to add maybe 2 beef patties for additional protein and fat. I will use this because I'm doing eggs. Okay, yeah, maybe 2 shrimp. Where did I put this? Here. Here. Let's finish this one. 2 beef. The last of my beef. Ground beef. Dang it. Put on this side. Oh, so icy. God dang it. Now, let's put the onions in. Some onion gives it additional sweetness. And I think for me, if I can add a little bit of low carb veggies, it would make the diet more sustainable. And I think it should be okay. For me, we don't have a lot of health problems, but we'll see. And everybody's health problems are different. So not necessarily have to do with the vegetables, I guess. There you go. Okay, let's caramelize the onions first before I add this in. So I calculated the eggs. So they usually eat 2 eggs each, and Phil eats 3. So I'll just make extra eggs right there. And then I will use this. Put it there. This one's done. Put that away. Oh, phone. Okay. And if you notice, my camera is now black because I returned the white one. This is the original order that I ordered from 360 Insta360 directly, but because of the holidays, it took forever. So I just couldn't wait anymore. And so I ordered the white one on Amazon. I wanted to use the camera to record during my camping trip, the recent camping trip in Utah. Okay, and this one stuck. That's I'm gonna change this. Use the bottom. I'll add cheese in there. I will flavor this a little. I'm gonna make an Asian flavor. I like my Asian flavor. Some salt. Oh, I need a little bit of salt in this one. And add some half and half. I was watching a video actually, so supposedly dairy is inflammatory, so I should not actually be feeding them dairy so much, but dairy gives me added calories, and so far I don't think it's affecting me, but I'll figure it out once I get to the 60 to 90 days where I'm just eating super strict Lion's diet, and then we'll go from there and we'll see. I think some people need to clear out everything and be strict only because of how their body reacts to the food. But for those who are okay, now doesn't necessarily mean that it's good for us, but it just means our body can tolerate that. So we just have to go based off of how our body reacts to certain food. And this is just, I guess if I had planned ahead, I could have thawed the ground beef too, but this is what I usually do, is just cook it, and eventually it will thaw while it's cooked. I just do this. Okay. Do that while I'm doing that, so let's put the cheese in. Oh my gosh. Kids love cheese. And back then, I did not want to eat cheese, but I just thought cheese was bad. But now it's okay. So I'm gonna add some of this in. Oops, kind of a bit too much. Ow! Ah, hot. See how it's just too much cooking now. I'll turn down the fire a little bit. How you doing, Cece? Okay. If you don't have money, or like you're on a strict budget, ground beef, it's not bad. I don't like it anymore by itself. I need to flavor it a lot for me to enjoy the ground beef now. Like back then I used to just put 2 ground beef and just cook it like a steak and eat it with eggs. But now I'm getting like, I'm feeling a certain way about the taste of it. So, or maybe it's not a brand I bought, but I like it flavored. So it's more salt, more Asian flavor, like, or cook with, if I'm doing like a step down approach for the kids, then I would do this and then add rice or spaghetti noodles or some kind of noodles or veggies. They just eat like a veggie and carb stir fry dish alone without anything else. Not salty enough. Just a little bit more, but not too salty. It's okay. So, how long has it been? So the cutting earlier I did was 10 minutes, and this part is another 10 minutes. Like, I think I'm taking too long sometimes now. Oops. Wait for it to dry. Okay. Extremely oily, right? And fatty. Fat is energy. So this would be their energy source. Oh, damn. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm gonna make this. Okay. For me. Maybe some bacon too. Yeah, why not? I can eat bacon. I'm so weird. Like, my brother would tell me, like, why don't you like set things aside and give yourself space? But for me, if things are the way it is, like I said it that way, then I would go around it. Like, I don't know, like, what do you think that means with my personality, that I can adapt to the situation as is, maybe, and I can just go around certain things that's blocking me? Or like for my brother, he's like, no, I'm not gonna just leave it there and make it harder for me to cook. I'm gonna clean that space. But that's his personality in terms of cooking, maybe. I don't know if you could apply that to personality in terms of how you deal with things. But that's what I do. I work to. Like, if say I'm not, my chair's broken or something, like, I'll just live the way it is, like that. I guess I have more tolerance to certain things. But some people are like, no, I'm not gonna live like this. I'm not gonna like work like this. I'm gonna do something about it. But you know, but for me, like, to some extent, and after if I can't, then I also adjust. Butter flavor. And for me, if I'm eating this, maybe I'll do 2 eggs. Oh, this place. Some of this. You see how basic my cooking is? Like, just a little bit of Asian flavor. Maybe I'll do soy sauce if I want. Let me. There you go. Should I add? I do 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I wonder if I have something. I'm gonna add cheese too, because I want to see maybe the kids will eat it with the cheese. See what this will happen, so that's why my brother tells me to put things away or like make room. I don't want things overly salted anymore. I did at one point, because that was what I was told, like if you just start the carnivore diet and you're switching to a different source, you might need more salt in your food. But for me, I can't do that anymore. I'd rather just get electrolytes or something else. Cook yet? Oh no, it's so salty. Maybe I have to add some milk. See, come on. Does it work? Is it hard? Is it harder than you thought? Oh, just so you gotta focus. It's easy. You just do the math. That's it. You can figure it out. It's the same plus and minus. That's all. Write it out. Just write it out. Pretty much. Yeah. Done. And I'm sure we can have leftovers. I can't imagine finishing this. Then we'll have something else for the dinner. It's really tiring. I mean, cooking is quite tiring. You gotta think about what kind of food to make. Also, make the food, clean up. It's a lot of work. Like for those who don't cook and someone else is cooking for them, like, yeah, really appreciate them, like, because it is, you know, it is like a whole process, especially like having to deal with balance or variety. Like that's always hard. Like sometimes you just want to eat simple. For me, it's simple, but other people who are not cooking, they don't know, or maybe I'm just like having a hard time. Like they don't know how hard sometimes cooking planning is. And they just think like I want more like different food, this and that, but they don't see like the struggle that we have to go through, like to figure out like, okay, well what should I make, and like it's figuring that out and then planning it and then making the food and then clean. It's just, it is a lot. So the same, but you know, sometimes it's harder for the others. Or if you enjoy it, then that's fine. Like I do enjoy cooking though, but I think sometimes when I'm just lazy, I don't want to cook. Done.